the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Chuck will throw to get us started. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Chuck with a quick toss out wide. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st down from the 41. Chuck working from the gun. That 1st down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 yards, 19. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates.
Rush coming for Chuck. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Has some space inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Along the sideline past midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Dart out of the shotgun. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Shuck now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Chuck on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
He's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Going on 1st down. It's Dobbs. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Hand off to the back. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be 2nd down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Now Dart. Dumps it off to his running back. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Shuck to throw. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Still has some space inside the 35. And Shuck's going to have him the 1st down as he slides in safely.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shuck now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 40, 70, 79, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes. Third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Luka 19. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 light.
Trying for it was Shock. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
One play action with Darts. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. You've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. Third down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Giants are set to punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It'll be the first and more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the Giants' 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Shuck finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number one. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Right, running out of the gun. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Right again. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
4th down, here's Shuck. Well caught by his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 2nd and 8.
18, 19, right. 18, right here.
Shuck working from the gun. Olave with the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
60, buck.
Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
70. 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60, 79 Broncos.
Throwing, Shuck. Escapes the pocket. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Let the pocket search greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Cook Dragon 60. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
4th down, pass coming. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints 40-yard line.
They give it to him again. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Let's go.
Darts looking to throw. Right Theo Johnson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
30-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shough. And he put everything he's got behind it. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Darrick Forrest. So we'll get the return right up to about the midfield stripe before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Check that. Street. Ready? Viking 18. Let's go.
Another carry for him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here goes Dart to the air. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Second.
They go to him again. He will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Shut up. Take go.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Ready.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Oh, surprise give to the receiver near the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
18 rep. Dragon 60.
No throw from his end zone. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. shot. 1st and 10. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60, left wing 19, 19, Pioneers.
Chuck now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And Chuck's going to have him on 1st down there as he slides in safely. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Chuck now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. It's intercepted. Javon Holland. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now, I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads and seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them.
And they've been doing it.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Trevor Wolf. Corey 70. 79 Brock. Cap 60. Cap 60. 70 go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shuck. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shough. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shough. Chased out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage block, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Shough working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings them to the line here, 3rd down.
60 red, blue strikers. Hey, go Fury. 6, Mega. 10.
Here's the backup, first throw. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Saints call for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Shough's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Makes the tackle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He has the Giants' 1st down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.